Is this the spirit on set? Having a great time and camaraderie?
Yes, we're very lucky to have an incredible team on this. Basically, when Graham and I started working on this show, we were really blessed that Jonah already has like an incredible Rolodex of like incredible department heads, artists, craftsmen who we got to work with. So we just basically got to work with his whole team, and we didn't have to bother to find anyone. It was amazing.
It's a lovely group of people, lovely cast, lovely crew, lovely showrunners, and it's been a delight.
Based on the anticipation after season 1 for season 2, how excited are you to finally, showcase to the world the bigger, better in here?
Yeah, it's certainly the biggest sets I've ever been on were the ones we shot this season. Going to Vegas, we knew would be extremely challenging, but that Howard Cummings is a man up for any challenge. Howard is our production designer, and I don't want to give away too many of the specifics from the game that he recreated, but we're talking about him taking over entire city blocks, and it's incredible what that man does. And it was really exciting to have visits from folks at Bethesda and just sort of seeing their jaws drop as they took in what he'd created.
The team from Obsidian.
That's right.
Well.
Yeah, Josh Sawyer as well.
It's always a trip. And it was a trip on the first season with Todd and on the second season with Josh, when you have these game creators coming and seeing the real version of the sets that they spend so much time building in the game. It's pretty cool.
And it's such a unique, specific universe for Fallout. So I'm sure every single prop that you create is important to the story, right?
Absolutely. And again, we try to be as faithful as we can wherever possible. And as Jonah, we were just talking about, sometimes we got the files from Bethesda, which allowed us to, recreate it to absolute perfection.
The ensemble really makes the series with the set. So how blessed do you feel that this is a family-like kind of ensemble on set, off set? They're so dedicated to the series itself.
Yeah, it's an amazing cast, from Ella and Aaron and Walton, Moises, Kyle. It's just an extraordinary group of people. You get very, very lucky. Sometimes, and I think we've done extraordinarily well with this group, because they're all brilliant actors, but they're also lovely people. And when you're on a journey like this one for a long time, you want to be working with people you like is always nice.
Yeah, one of my favorite moments on set this season was there was a moment where one of our actors was about to get sprayed with a little liquid, which is always just kind of annoying. Like, who likes to be sprayed with liquid as part of the story? And one of our other leads was like, "Do it to me too. Let's do it together." And it was just wonderful to see that moment of camaraderie.
The fans love it. Are you able to gauge what makes it so attractive to fans and so engaging, even from the video game? What is it about Fallout?
I think from the beginning, the sort of philosophy here was not to try to make something for the fans, because that you find yourself chasing your tail and second guessing. But we made it as fans of the game. We made it as, and the reason we were doing the project in the first place is that we had played and enjoyed these games and thought that they had a unique and wonderful tone. And I think capturing the tone, which Geneva and Graham did so effortlessly on the page, and so beautifully on the page, was the big challenge here. And I think the thing that has been the most gratifying. I remember people watching the first season saying, "Oh, it's such a faithful adaptation." It's like, well, the characters are all brand new. It's a brand new story that they're telling. But I think we congratulate ourselves on conveying some of the unique and beautiful tone of the games.
And what are you most excited about for season 2, and where the storyline gets driven?
Well, I feel like I can't fully answer that without a bunch of spoilers and giving things away. So many of my favorite things are very, very late in the season, but I think overall what I'm really excited for fans to see is not only some of their favorite, locations or weapons from the game, or us bringing to life things that they know and love, but to track these characters on their emotional journeys. Like I love Lucy. I'm so excited to see Ella bring her to life and see her play with these moral questions of where is Lucy going to go this season? She and the ghoul are traveling companions. Is he going to rub off on her, or is she going to rub off on him? And for Maximus too, who starts off back in the Brotherhood, is that where he is meant to stay? Is he going to rise the ranks there, or is he going to how is he going to deal with the fact that he cares deeply about being a good person and wants to be a good person, but is in a very sort of immoral, militaristic society. So I love watching these incredible actors on their character journeys, and I'm most excited for fans to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!